facility.
Here you go. All right, here we go. Hold on. Pass it down. Here we go. All right. 2, 1. Wait. Code 14, guys.
My bad, guys. Y'all are seeing the behind the scenes, what I deal with on a regular basis. I'm just thinking, hey, this is what we have to deal with.
I got season 2. I gotta be more mellow.
8:26.
All right.
Go.
I'm trying to see how we're gonna introduce Matt here.
We'll pull some out of the crowd today.
The only way you can be on the show is if you have a championship. There you go.
Yeah, that's on the show.
Well, that's on staff.
Well,
That's just a dollar. So
Yes.
that's multiple championships.
Yes.
We're back. Season 2.
What's up, guys?
Big Rick.
No ball coach LG.
All right, well, high school's over with. College is winding down.
Oh, it's getting good now.
BYU won the bowl game last night.
Who?
BYU.
Never heard of
Never heard.
it.
Now we're coming down the home stretch of the NFL season, the COVID season, and like I said, we're coming down on it, and then we're gonna get ready for these playoffs, man.
I'm excited. I mean, it's time of year.
State championship was a bust.
Always a joke.
Semi-pro this year was a bust. Red Devils won it.
Well,
Oh shit, my bad. Oh, we got the Devils in the house. My bad, guys.
I mean, look, we'll get in on that, but I mean, look, it's COVID. It's killed everything this year, so
COVID restricted season.
yeah, that's what's on the trophy.
Well, we're still trying to figure out if we put on the rings or not. I mean, fair's fair. We feel like you didn't earn it.
Trust me.
One championship anyway.
Trust me, I'm hearing it left and right. All I can say is, bling, motherfucker, it's a ring.
Bitch.
Shit.
Bling, bitches.
But yeah, man, look, it's college. We got 4 teams now. Alabama against the Irish, which is not going to be it's not even going to be close. So give Rick a second minute to step out and go smoke a cigarette, and then he'll be back. So,
All right, well, I'm back, guys.
I thought you quit smoking.
I'm back now. I'll smoke more than drugs. So.
Rolling fatties with the daddies.
Rolling fatties, smoking fatties with the daddies.
But look, Alabama, Notre Dame.
No, I can't get up. I can't get hyped for it. I can't get up for it, man. It's just
They shouldn't be there.
you don't know. The system's got a lot of holes in it. I just don't.
It's flawed, man.
You know.
I would have put Ohio State in it. I would have put them in it. They played 6 games.
To be honest with you, I put 4 SEC teams in it because
Here's
they
what
always
I
get destroyed every year. Besides Clemson, which is pretty much an SEC team, if you ask me.
Alabama, Clemson, Texas A&M, Cincinnati.
It's just hard to put Cincinnati in there too.
I know because they don't play nobody, but they're undefeated. I mean, you can't. I just don't see us. You got 6.
I just don't see how you give it another name.
They just got violated.
I mean, they showed you that they didn't belong in the dance, and I mean they got their head thumped when Trevor. But what happens is they gave it to them because they played up close. You know,
It's a popular vote. Notre Dame always gets
without Lawrence, and then Lawrence comes back, and then we see what they really are.
beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And now, 24 hours after that, we're putting them in.
It's gonna come down to Clemson, Alabama again. It's gonna be Lawrence, what he does, and then Najee Harris, what he does.
I'll tell you this much: the Heisman. If I had to vote, which I don't have to vote, I would give to Smith, Alabama's receiver, hands down.
I think Najee Harris, man, he's the
Well,
game
Harris,
changer.
I mean, he had 5 touchdowns. Yeah, I mean,
But he's just a game changer. If you take him out, man, they don't have that success in my book. But
Florida, I just, you know.
it's kind of weird though. They've always had good running backs, but they've been balanced, like really good and balanced. And they're balanced this year, but you can tell they're leaning. They're leaning on Najee.
I mean, he had 5 touchdowns.
He's tough, man. He's hard to beat. He's true.
I do him like semi-pro. Get the checkbook out. Give him whatever you want. Check.
Yeah, he's tough.
But today I think we need to have a special guest.
We're going to pull one out of the audience again?
Well, yeah, but now our rules this year in season 2 is going to change. You can't be on the show if A, you don't have a championship. 2, if you don't know football. And
well, that's just you don't really know football, so bring him on here. That's the case. He said championship. This is championship. We got a championship. All right, we'd like to welcome Matt Sloan. Owner of the Red Devils to the show. Come on up, Matt. Come on down.
Winner of the 2020. No, you can't go over there like.
Yeah, you gotta be right here.
Yeah. You guys sit like on the end. Yeah, grab one of them stools. That's how we do it right here in Portland. At the Portland Pizza Pub before we come up here, eat some pizzas. End of the year, tis the season to be back.
We got Sloan on the show. Talk to us, Sloan.
You get it right, Sloan.
How did you go about winning the championship this year? How did you even make it in it? Like we didn't know what happened this season. How many games was it? Was the competition tough? What happened? Was it a grueling schedule to get there? Or what really happened? Tell us, break it down.
COVID happened.
COVID happened.
It pretty much fucked everything.
You think COVID bailed you out this year?
No.
You think you would have won it even if the virus wasn't going around?
I'm gonna need you every now and then.
I was offensive coordinator and I scored 0 points. That's but we had a hell of a defense.
But
Defense wins championships.
yeah, to lose the game is offensive coordinator.
That's, I'm hanging them up. I'm hanging them up. I wanted done. I did dabbled in that, you know.
But no, May, is this your second season, right? As the owner?
Yeah, this was our second season.
Yeah.
What happened in your first season? How'd it go?
Not as planned.
Well, come a little shorter.
But now you did get owner of the year, I think.
Yeah, we did make a statement in the first game with the chaos. You were coaching.
They pretty much took over.
Yeah.
A lot of people said the Red Devils come out because of the Fury. So did you kind of absorb the Fury, or did you take the players, or how'd that work when you first started the team?
Well, it came about because the Fury was going into new ownership at the time. So
which nobody liked.
no one liked it. Me and Harold especially.
Who's the owner, Mark?
No, Mark was good.
It was Kyle,
Mark.
Cody, and Mark.
I love Mark. I love
Mark.
Kyle, and I love Cody. They're all good people.
Yeah. So it kind of it was going in another direction. Me and Harold didn't like it. We talked about it. We went with it. We started the Red Devils.
We started Tennessee Red Devils. What was some of the names you had that narrowed down to before you come up with the Red Devils? What were you gonna call it?
Man, I don't even remember.
Yeah,
It's been so long ago.
I think Rick remembers.
Well, I
He was there.
don't remember off the top of my head. I just remember that there was, to come up with the colors, the red and black. That's awesome. You did good your first season. Made it to the playoffs. Come up a little short, but the refs up in Louisville,
They're kind of funky.
maybe had something to do with that. We don't know. We can't speculate.
They paid them off.
Or your quarterback that was 17 years old ran backwards on the 1 yard line. That could have nothing to do with it too.
Like before, he would score, but he failed. He got
But hand the ball to Sanchez.
Yeah.
It's simple. Give the ball to Sanchez. If you're on the one, Sanchez needs to touch the ball. But this year, won the opener against the Bolts. Then we had a bye, and some other stuff happened with COVID, and then ended up doing a 14 tournament for the championship. And even with that, COVID hit that, and it ended up becoming a 1-game championship, which it would have been probably the least Bolts or least Devils anyway.
Yeah, it was a bit of a season.
So it pretty much saved the week's time waiting, and both teams come to play. It was a close game at the start of the game. It wasn't a blowout like I thought it would.
We scored in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, but it was 8-0 in the first time. You really didn't ball like you thought you were going to do.
6-0.
You were a little bit confused on the other sideline. I was watching it. You
They ran the opening kickoff back
positive
60-something yards.
Yeah, you were a little confused on the sideline, but like I said, I think that once everything settled down, it worked out. But hats off to Tanisha. She's made it 4 straight times. She's a woman doing it, which makes it that much harder. You know, I appreciate her, but it was Red Devils' year, and congratulations, Matt. We're gonna get them rings ordered for y'all. That's all I got on it. What do you got on it?
I mean, you know, I was there obviously in the rain. It was cold. It was a good football game, 18-0. We dropped 2 touchdowns second quarter, dropped 2 in the fourth. It could have been 40-something-0, but we missed 3 extra points. They had negative 56 yards of offense. They have a few all-stars on their team, a few, and but I mean, it was a sloppy game. You know, if
Field started giving out. Field started giving out.
It was a sheet of ice. So, I mean, on a sunny day, excellent field conditions, it probably would have been 49-0. But, you know, a win's a win. I'm just glad we was able to get it in. No one got hurt. That's it. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. It's to the point with COVID, football is not exciting. So we're just happy to get over with. Everybody's happy. Nobody can argue. I've got calls all week. You stacked your team. I'm going to give you a news flash for the people that's listening. Football, you have winners and you have losers. You recruit to win. You don't go pick up scrubs to play. You pick up the best. So that's what we did. We got some headhunters to go with our headhunters, and we took the field. So, sorry, some people aren't happy with it, but you know what? Let me unwind it real quick. Pick it back up. I'm not going to cuss a lot this year. I'm peaceful. So, that's all I got to say. Mr. Commissioner of the league, owner of the league.
Yeah, we just wanted to offer something and crown a winner. So it wasn't the conventional way to do it, but we can at least say we got a winner champion this season, and we didn't waste the whole season and nobody won. So you know, that was
no awards at the end of the season.
Yeah,
we could because it's just a week. It was a week. I mean,
we could have no awards because I didn't get to see everybody play long enough.
I said the same thing for the second year in a row. But I mean, I can't recruit teams.
Hey guys, to be honest with you, I'm hoping that COVID don't slow these rings down coming in because that could be always be an issue too. The way COVID is. That could be on back order. I'm hoping and praying.
We're shooting for November.
I'm hoping and praying, guys. We haven't done things by the start of the mid-season. But with COVID, we don't know. It's hit or miss. So.
The new season's going to start, I guess, the end of February.
Yeah, February 20th is supposed to be week 1 kickoff.
I'm
We're going to have an owners meeting and stuff to get that together.
I'm hearing some crazy rumors. I'm hearing a lot of teams. I'm hearing.
Well, there's going to be some new teams coming.
I'm hearing teams like Raiders. I'm hearing teams like Cookville. What's that team of Cookville?
The Bears. But the Bears.
The Bears.
We don't beat them anyways.
The league obviously will come back as strong as ever. The Outlaws. I'm hearing the Outlaws are going to get in it.
Spartans have reached out.
Yes.
Yeah, but here's look. You want to get the Spartans out of it? Just say, well, put dogs in it, and they'll run as usual. It's true. So I'm not saying nothing mean about the Spartans, but you're scared of shit. So, but yeah, I'm thinking 6 or 7 teams could be a lot more. It's going to be
like 7 teams. If I have to make up a team to throw in there, I'll make up a team to throw in there.
Oh my God, could it be the Summit County Cowboys?
I don't know who it could be, but
I mean,
it's probably not going to be the Dogs. But we'll see. We'll look and see how the teams are looking and go from there. But yeah, so that's that.
All right.
We'll get those rings, get them sized up. It'll look good. Congrats, Matt. Congrats, Luther, on that. And that's the end of the first segment.
Yeah.
That's the end of the first segment, guys.
We're talking about these games. That Bears messed up. Fixed it.
All right, who you going with?
All of them.
Well, we got to do the hot seat first.
Yep. hot seat.
Put the Jets on.
No, they just won. I mean, they screwed themselves by winning.
You know who I got on my hot seat? First and foremost.
No.
Bill Belichick. First time in 2008, and Brady leaves, and then Boone must be the GOAT. You can't even get in the playoffs?
I mean, he ain't got 16 stars.
You can't get in the playoffs?
I mean, I'm kind
You're
of
the GOAT?
emotional about it.
Greatest of all time since 2008. Brady leaves, and then Boone, like, Brady exposed you.
They're both struggling without each other. It's like,
Yeah, but Brady's going to make it easy.
oh, yeah. He's going to be up here beside Washington. Except those Super Bowl.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Cue the flames, cue the flames. It's getting hot in here. Let's go. Hot seat, first hot seat, season 2. I'm going to come right to the chase, LG. I'm going Bill Belichick, the GOAT. How are you the GOAT? Let me ask you that. How are you the GOAT? Brady leaves, first time since 2008. How many years is that? 13, 12, 13? You don't make the playoffs? You can't even get in the playoffs? Man, come on. That's nothing short of pathetic. You are supposed to be the greatest coach of all time. Brady leaves, he exposes you. Maybe it was Brady the whole time. Maybe it wasn't Bill Belichick.
I mean, you got Scam Newton, the quarterback. You're not going to win a lot of games.
Man, don't matter. You're the GOAT.
I like his outfits, though.
You got to coach them up. You got to out-coach the other team. And you got to put a scheme together. And you didn't do none of the 3.
I mean, I get it. Trust me.
Yeah. I mean, Brady was winning with the same guys.
Yeah.
Look at Brady. He ain't got nobody on his team. He's balling. Brady loaded up. Brady's like, every dollar you got in a cap room, I need it.
First, second, and third string.
And they got 4 net. They got 4 net. His other just hanging like he didn't even really.
He didn't even act.
He was like top 3 back in the league and shit for another. And now he just ain't doing nothing.
They're fucking they're just going to sit back.
Antonio Brown itching to go.
He scored.
I know.
43 yarder, I think it was. But, yeah, I'm just going to tell you. Florida Gators coach Dan Mullen. I mean, in his interview Thursday, they asked him a question. He said, well, I'll talk about this after we beat Alabama. Okay, well, I got, what the fuck? I don't know what you're thinking, but
I heard a joke. It's like, how do you kill a gator with a 22? I heard that joke. It was pretty funny. Oh, Najee Harris. That was pretty funny.
But I mean, seriously though, you can't talk shit when you had no chance of winning. And then the next day, Florida's placed on probation for recruiting violations. So not only are you cheating, but you get your ass
Don't bring
beat.
that up, but now they're trying to drag my volunteers into it.
Well,
Like, we did something wrong. Well, I think we did, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Go Balls, brick by brick, baby.
they was 3-7. They was going to play the Liberty Bowl.
Now we're in a Tulip Bowl.
Then they got COVID-19, or they're going to play, or away from basketball, or something. I don't know. But I have a feeling, and you heard it here first. Jeremy Pruitt's gone. He's gone. I mean, I think it's a lot. I think he's going back to Alabama as defense coordinator.
I hope he's gone. We need to bring somebody in that wants to win.
And mark this name down. Hugh Freeze in Knoxville. Mark it down.
Let me tell you who's going to take that Tennessee job.
Roger
Hey, man.
They offered it to him last time.
Listen. They offered it to him, but they were trying to get Groove.
They'll throw every
That
fucking
didn't work.
day.
Dude, Peyton Manning will come back,
He'll throw every fucking
save
day.
the program, and they'll be national champions before you know it.
Phil, one more
Look at
quarterback.
Dion at Jackson.
He give everybody.
Dude, they're loaded. We can get season tickets right now for $100. Season tickets.
And they got every person. I mean, I could see
I'll go watch a game.
Peyton Manning's offense coordinator.
Nah, he ain't coming to be no under nobody.
Or
He's probably the greatest player to ever put that uniform on besides Reggie White.
who?
Reggie White, ever heard of him?
I mean, he are. But I
Who's
mean,
the greatest volunteer of all time then? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Carl Pickens,
Okay. But I'm going
Haynesworth,
I don't do my boy like that.
Whitney.
They all been good, but Manning was
Mose Phillips.
Manning was good. I mean, growing up as
Thomas D. Woods.
us growing up as teenagers or in high school and everything, there was Manning and Brady, and we got to see them both. And but like goat wise, you gotta give it to Brady because he's got
What?
goat, he's got more rings and big dances. But Manning's IQ was he's probably the best.
Manning's probably the smartest quarterback that ever played the game because in Indy he called his own plays.
Yeah, I mean,
they would send the guy on the field. He'd say,
yeah,
"I got this."
If it's 4th and 4 and he wants to go for it, he went for it.
Yeah,
like, it's
so
just who he was. But yeah, I was a bit. If he would have won a couple of them and took them away from Tom, then it could have been a different story. But you know, he always, man, Tom owned him in the big game.
I'm having my second ball of all time. I can't put you if you did me for it.
Yeah.
But I'm not a ball fan, but I mean, he's great. Don't get me wrong. He's the second best of all time. So, you know,
I'm just glad we got to witness him in our lifetime.
he was a beast.
It was something special. But I think he's gonna take that test. But my next hot seat, I have to put the Steelers on the hot seat. I mean, started out undefeated. What was it, 11-0?
And who beat him?
Yeah.
Who knocked him off the undefeated streak?
Washington.
I
Hey,
heard that.
so we started out. They started out 11-0, right? There's talks of them running the table. 5 more games. They're gonna be undefeated.
They had trouble.
They had all the talks. They weren't gonna lose. And then something went wrong. I don't know what it is, what's happened, or what's going on, but something went wrong. And those first 11 games, you need to find that magic again because
Indy this week.
it ain't looking. That's a loss.
I think they beat Indy. I think they come back.
They have to show up, man, because Indy, Old Man Rivers, and the Colts,
They're on fire.
they're tough, man. They're 10-4 right now, playing tied with Titans.
I think Pittsburgh's quarterback's hurt.
They
I think the elbow's hurt.
you don't want to announce it. Something's wrong, man.
But he just announced he's coming back next year.
He wants that contract money.
So why are you thinking already about next year? This last year was good. He was going to make $21.6 million or something. So,
Well, if he gets franchise tag next year, you know automatically is in the 30s.
oh, he's on 32.4 or something. He's going to get paid.
He's going to make $40 million for a year next year, so that's what he's trying to get before he goes out. I'm sure.
Yeah, but
Or it might test the free agent market, man. You never know. I mean,
he's going to
might
Dallas.
be able to get a third. Man, I tell you what, who would use him right now?
You think?
Who would really use him?
Right. That would shit.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna go Steelers. I don't know whatever y'all need to do. Y'all need to get that together because the time's running out. You know, and you started out 11-0, and now you're looking like you're gonna go home in the first round.
Yeah. My second is the Jets. Jets. Jets.
Why win a game?
Why?
Why win a game? But
Can you score
they're
that
not
first
taking a
pick?
quarterback anyway.
Well,
They can't. They gave what's the name? Pretty much the max.
yeah.
If you're talking about NBA version, they pretty much gave Darnold all they could give him. He's
They
facing
could-
the franchise.
They could unload him for a lot.
Who's gonna take him?
I mean, they're stupid.
Somebody's got to take the contract.
Jacksonville takes every stupid quarterback in the league.
Man, now Jacksonville's probably gonna end up with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, because Cincinnati, who's
If they need a
2-10, they
quarterback.
beat Pittsburgh.
And Minshew ain't the answer. So
Who?
Minshew.
I thought Chip Mosley.
Damn, that's it. But Minshew's not the guy. So you know you got Jackson. I mean you got what's his name there? Like I said, I mean I think they end up taking Trevor Lawrence.
Shocker. Trevor Lawrence comes back from college next year.
I mean with COVID being the way it is, he might come back just to
If you're
try
in
to win another
college,
natty.
if you're in college, and you look at it, okay, I'm going to the Jets. Why would you leave college?
He won his freshman year, right?
He came in. And
He
took
lost to Joe Burrow last year.
Yep.
This year he's gonna lose or win against Alabama pretty much. So he got one more. I mean, he might come back for it. If he loses, I bet you he comes back trying to make it. He win 2 national championships.
But then, well, he's going to have to get insurance on him or something. Because let's say he gets hurt, then he's not shit. But, I mean, I take the chance because I'm not playing for the New York Jets where there's no line. You're getting
I mean, really, man, if you look at the situation though, for NFL sake, I mean, not money wise, but look at plenty of endorsements. I mean, yeah, if he got hurt, I mean, why almost be a blessing. Get the ball down a little bit to a better team, and then he could get his endorsements.
Tua, that's what happened to him.
Yeah.
Because if he wouldn't have got hurt, he was going to win big.
Yeah.
He goes to Miami.
He's trying to get something going out there, Miami.
He's looking pretty good. He don't have a lot of needs, so you kind of just like, oh shit. So.
I mean, how would it be say something happened to him, he fell down to Pittsburgh and come in and took over for Ben? That wouldn't be a bad. I mean, that'd be with the young receivers they got, man. That could be something nasty.
What's going to happen this offseason? Will anybody sign Cam Newton?
Yeah, somebody.
Not as a starter. No, there's no way.
Probably ain't gonna get very much to.
I can see him. I see Carson Wentz. No shit. I see him going to New England. I see Cam going to Philly as a backup to Hurts. Same type quarterback. They keep the same system.
Well, the way he's gonna get on the field is he goes somewhere and then that quarterback gets hurt. And
that's it. He's gonna be like RG3. He's gonna go to the team, sit the bench, and hope somebody's hurt so I can play.
And RG3's got plenty of take over the last few years, just getting in with
the Ravens.
Yeah.
So I mean, in the NFL, anything. I'll sit the bench. You give me $8 million a year.
Yeah.
I'm folding your clothes and some more shit.
We would, but these guys are itching to
ego.
Yeah. And Wentz, I mean, hope we don't go to Dallas. Because I mean, he's better than what we got, but I just don't believe him then.
He's injury prone. He can't come through in the clutch.
We're gonna franchise that.
Again,
We're not giving him the contract yet because now Jerry's got leverage over.
Yep.
So he's not getting the contract yet. We're gonna franchise him. If things go south and don't work out, then he's gonna go somewhere and we're gonna bring somebody else in. And I just don't. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I mean, that's a.
Either he's gonna get that franchise, or he's gonna give them like a 3-year deal worth $80 million.
Let me tell you my ideal scenario. If I was the GM of the Dallas Cowboys, what I would do?
Alex Smith.
No. This is what I would do. I wouldn't franchise Dak. I would let that go. I'd bring Andrew Luck in. He's retired right now. He's got plenty of years left on his body.
His name came up last week. He just got 29.
Yes, he's got plenty of years left on. He's got 5 or 6 more years. You bring Andrew Luck was a top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
But here's the problem.
And he gave it up.
He's under contract through 2021.
Yeah, but like you said, though,
I mean,
Coach's gonna pass on it, or they're gonna. That's dead money, so they're gonna accept whatever you give them, and then he's gonna go play.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think
that would be a beautiful sight for me if that happened.
The Saints they're gonna lose a quarterback when it's Drew Brees is retired.
He's looking kind of awful.
He's not.
You can tell he fell off a lot.
He's hit the wall.
Yeah.
So I mean,
he's trying to hang in there with Brady because they're going back and forth, but he ain't gonna. He can't do it. Brady looks like a spring chicken compared to him.
Tom will play a couple of years just for the fact that now he's got all these receivers. You give him a year in that system.
If he went to Super Bowl, if Tom went to Super Bowl, he might sign another 10-year extension. And somebody would give it to him. Yeah. I mean, it's proven that he earned it.
But I mean, yeah, it's just you got. I don't know, man. There's a lot of free agents out there this year. I need a quarterback in Washington.
It's not an attractive place for.
No, because every quarterback that goes to Washington, they get the leg run.
Yeah,
Heisman, Smith, Allen. RG3 got his leg snapped, but he came back, but he wasn't good. And so they have no line because they'll spend the money on line because the owner's cheap. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't. And then there's quarterbacks out there. They just don't. None look exciting. Now, out of college this year, you got about 4 or 5 that are studs. And the NFL game is not the same. It's not a drop back and throw. It's a drop back and run. It's a scrambling quarterback now. So
that Hurts is like he's got this up at home.
Hurts looks like he's been in the NFL for 6 years.
Yeah,
so good. But like Haskins, no, he needs to be at Walmart selling socks. I mean, he's just fucking. Excuse my language, fucking socks. So
right now, real quick, give us your top 5, and then give me 2 that are right outside of the quarterbacks in the NFL right
In order,
No, it don't have to be really big.
1, Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers is the man.
2, Russell Wilson. Even though he's kind of struggled the past few weeks.
Yeah.
3, still not coming off of it. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Can't come off of it, just not gonna happen. Mahomes is up there, obviously.
Yeah.
And the 5, my sleeper pick. Whew. I like Murray in Arizona. Now, 2 is right on the outside. Yeah. No. I don't see anybody that's just not.
I got
Kirk Cousins.
I got Rodgers.
Yep.
I got Russell Wilson, of course.
Yep.
I've got Mahomes.
Yep.
I've got I mean, it used to be always be Brady, Manning, and Brees. Those are your top 3, and then you had everybody else. But those are my top 3. I put it's tough, man. After that, then I say Brady's probably 4, like you said. And then my 5th one, man, dude, I go Josh Allen with the Bills, man. But dude is a good quarterback.
And he can run too.
I'm not a Bills fan, but like,
No.
dude is a legit. He's the real deal, man. They found a good one in him. He's definitely the best out of the class. And like I said, Murray he's a scrambler. I like him. Jackson's a scrambler, but they make my style quarterbacks. I would take on the outside looking in right there, man. I know this sounds crazy too. Man, my guy, Baker's having a good year, man.
Mayfield's starting to
He's
play well.
having a good year right now. Like I mean, I can't hold it. He's having a good year.
Because he's not getting caught up in all that.
And we always forget about Deshaun Watson too, man. They literally took everything he had from they stripped him down to.
He is the worst luck.
Dude, nothing, man. He has nothing. He's still out there trying to keep games close, man.
3 weeks ago, he's playing Indianapolis. He drives it down the end of the field with no time on the clock. He fumbles an exchange from center. Cost him the game.
Yeah.
This past Sunday, playing Indy again, they're driving the score. He goes to the receiver that's inside the 10, and he fumbles. He just stat-wise, man, Lions quarterback, man, is always pretty good. Stafford.
He's never that guy, though. Like, he's like and then Cousins in Minnesota ain't doing much. There's really, man, it went downhill really on, like, we used to name 15 to 20 good quarterbacks. Now, like, you got them on your hands who really deserves to be a starter. Like, a lot of these teams they gave Goff all that money with the Rams.
He knows shit,
Man, trash.
No.
Falcons quarterback, no good. Bears quarterback, no good. Bengals, Joe Burrow, we don't know what he's going to be. He showed glimpses. Giants quarterback, no. Danny Dimes, no good. Denver quarterback, don't even know who he is, no good. Philadelphia, Hurts is promising.
Hurts is the best scrambler.
Tennessee Titans quarterback, Tannehill. Mid-range, bottom of the barrel to me.
He got snubbed
up. Saints quarterback's getting old, man. Time to let what's his name get it? Hill. Yeah, Taysom Hill. Vegas, they need a good quarterback. What's his name? Can't be the guy.
Mariota could be the guy.
San Francisco stays hurt.
He can't stay here. He can't.
Washington needs a quarterback.
We do a lot.
Pittsburgh, like we talked about, Big Ben should be. Big Ben is he's outside still. He's still Big Ben. He's about like the same as Brees. You know, probably a little bit better. Kansas City's got Mahomes. Jacksonville needs a quarterback. Houston, they need something around him. Baltimore, good. Jackson's good, but
until he's clutch.
Needs more around him because he can't be the guy. Jets need a quarterback. Chargers, now he's a young gunner.
He did. Yeah,
he might be the guy.
He's got pretty good years.
Cowboys need a quarterback. And man, I don't shit. But New England needs a quarterback, bro. Went through there, there's 32 teams and 25 of them need a quarterback.
Yep.
What happened? Just fell off. Man, quarterback used to be deep in the NFL. You used to get
the talent pool's not there. I mean, you can't. It's just not there.
There ain't enough quarterbacks coming out of college to fill all these spots.
Which means some scrubs will get a shitload of money and not be.
What about like teams that need a quarterback?
Nick Foles gets a fortune every time. He's garbage.
Yeah.
If you sneeze at him, he gets hurt. So So, no.
So when you say that the skill positions are now where the athletes are going now,
Man, I mean, you tell me. Look
I
at
mean,
the list we just named.
I mean, that's what it looks like because when you look at the skill players and you look at the depth chart, so you got a lot of spectacular talent going around.
Right now in the NFC East, there's not one good quarterback.
There you go.
There's not.
Who? No, I'm thinking.
There's not one. I mean, Hurts is a wildcat guy running around. There's not a good quarterback in the
Hurts is the best option. Right?
Yeah, and he's not.
Alex Smith. Now, I'm not. Look, I'm not Alex.
No, I mean, if I think a pocket passer, I'd take Smith.
I mean,
But he's so injured, I wouldn't give him no money.
Yeah, I would take Hopalong for nothing.
AFC South. They got some quarterbacks, but I mean, I don't know, bro. It's tough this year.
Well, it's in the NFC East.
They
don't have no
offense.
Yeah, there's no offense this year. Usually they have offenses and they smack each other all season. So I mean, I don't know, man. I still say it. Super Bowl is still going to be Kansas City, Tampa Bay.
No.
Seems pretty.
I got to stick with it. He's got too many people on offense not to win. They just have to outscore everybody. Kansas City, they start slow, but once they get going, they're not going to be beat. So, but who you got for upsets for this week?
For the lock, we're just gonna go ahead and run it all together. Or you want to stop it?
Let's not stop.
All right, go ahead and stop it. That was a hot seat. We got the rim on that.
That's a
pretty
hot
good.
seat, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's hot, man.
But that's good content. Like going back to paper, like I think.
By episode 3, can we get stripper? Is there a chance of that?
Bring the green screen in.
I know who I've got on there. I already know.
I'm gonna do the Dallas game. And I'm gonna do the Minnesota New Orleans game.
Why y'all slow?
Because you're out
For Christmas?
We're on the last thing. Go up there now. 1, 2. No. Go.
And then you
All
gotta
right,
buy
we
it.
go. Be quiet. Shut up. All right, we're here for the lock-in segment, guys. This is it. This is the wrap up. We can kind of give our picks. The 2 games I'm going with this week. I'm going with Dallas, Philly at Dallas. We're playing at home on a 3-game winning streak, but that doesn't matter. Philly's probably going to win for solo. And then I got Minnesota at New Orleans. I think Minnesota will. Dalvin Cook will have a big day. It's on Christmas Day. Everybody will be watching. Dalvin Cook will probably go for 200. They'll have a big day, and the Vikings smack the Saints. What do you got, LB?
I got Washington over Carolina. Washington wins, they're in. Nothing else matters. Even if they lose, they can still win. So I got Washington over Carolina. And then,
So you're saying there's a chance Dallas can still win the division?
if Washington loses their last 2 games, Giants lose the last 2 games, Cowboys will win out. The Cowboys win the division. Yeah, I know.
Man.
That would be
You're saying we could still get in.
Yeah.
Even on our worst year, we could still get in.
I mean, it's
We're
crazy.
the boys, baby. We're the boys, man. We go. Still get in.
Don't go that stuff.
We're the boys, man.
Shit. And I'm taking y'all gonna think I'm high or something, but I got New England upset Buffalo. Here's the reason
On
why.
Monday night.
Their season's not going to change. They've already won the division. They're going in as a 3 no matter what. Set some people down for a week. Take it easy. No reason to go. New England's pissed. They just lost at home. I got New England. Total 52 points. Matt?
I think Green Bay's gonna beat Tennessee.
Well, that's the no
I
brainer.
mean, hell.
What the fuck? Everybody
I just don't see it happening.
Can we get a temperature check? My man's got COVID.
Nah, it ain't nothing to give it though. I mean, if Henry gets the running, man, shit. Like you can't hardly beat them motherfuckers. And I don't like them. Henry.
Never heard of him.
Wayne Henry.
Never heard of it.
Wayne Henry. But yeah, last one you got. One more, Matt. We're gonna get off here.
I think
I guess you're taking the Jets too.
Hell
Just
no.
kidding.
I think Miami might be Vegas. They're gonna live.
I'll take that one too. All right, boys and girls, that's it for this episode.
Before we forget, Coach Overton been sick for the past few
Yes,
weeks.
and prayer for Coach O.
He's back home, resting up, baby ready to go. It's go time. It's 90 time right around the corner.
Have your buzz. Next week we'll get into it.
Everybody be safe and always remember, we know more than you. There you go.
All right, boys and girls, I gotta run. I will stay at these.
Oh, you're in trouble. In other words, dog out. Okay, Bird.
Daddy.
I gotta go sleep. That's even possible. I need to finish.
All right, bro.
All right. Hey, I'll send you the football pick probably.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, hey. Oh.
We're going to put stuff in the box. We just don't know what it's going to be, though. We can't pick the stuff that goes in.
I'm watching.
No, we can't put it